Hello, and welcome again to another episode of Why I'm a Brony. Yes. Well, actually, I don't take the title Brony. I'm just some poor sap that started watching the show and got hurt. I'm just waiting for season 4 so that, everything will be alright, they'll all die, and I'll be happy. Kill me. No, really, but I figured out that in my time watching My Little Pony, you can really lose your mind just watching this stuff. It's not just childish bull or anything like that. You actually start thinking, oh my god, they said the punch has been spiked or something like that. These are adult jokes. Just like Looney Tunes had adult jokes, and most any cartoon for kids had some sort of entertainment for the adults watching it with their children. I guess My Little Pony has the same thing. But there's certain elements of the show that have moral values in them. And I'm not I'm not a hater. I'm not a brony, I'm in the middle. Because, honestly, I don't care. I don't care if the show lives, if the show's canceled, if anyone buys any of the toys, God knows I will not. But it's got good moral values, and it's something that, personally, as an adult, and as a hopeful father one day, I will allow my children to watch, just because it does have good moral values in it. And I think that would be a good lesson for all of them to hear. I still wish there was some sort of lesson in, one of our friends died and now we have to move on and we can't deal with the stress of having lost one of our friends and so forth like that. But, I guess that's not going to happen. I've watched tons of videos. I've watched the non-brony commentaries. I've watched the full episodes from season 1 through season 3, and I'm kind of trying to figure out, hey, why did they cut season 3 short? And why now she has wings. Oh my god, she has wings, it's magic. It's the end of the world, most will say. It's the end of bronies as we know it. Everybody's gonna hate this. Most bronies hate that. I mean, I can't, I've seen so many comments and video reactions to that to know that, it's infuriated not only the anti-bronies, but the bronies themselves, that she now has wings. What's going to happen in season 4? Are we going to change the intro somehow? I mean, is the intro going to change at all? Can we just say that season 4 is never going to have an intro again so that we don't have to hear that retarded song? I don't know. But in the end, My Little Pony is not that bad. Is certainly not as bad as High School of the Dead or some Japanese stuff. Everybody remembers Sailor Moon. Oh Lord, Sailor Moon. This is what started millions of little boys touching themselves at night. Shut up. But anyways, and yes, I was a Sailor Moon fan. I did a chalkboard sketch of her, and the the chalk wasn't exactly the right chalk for it, so it's now permanently on that chalkboard, so I drew out of it, and I did my sketches of it and all that, but it was never like, let's do this because, oh my god, it's a female, I love females, oh my god. I am totally straight. I am 25 years old. I live in Georgia. That's all you're gonna know. I will be doing more videos later. I hope to do commentaries on a few different shows, mind you. We'll see what happens. You will remember me as the asshole with the sunglasses that absolutely says that hardly anything, pops his neck a couple of times and says something smart aleck and turns off the camera. That was my poor excuse of video for my first time, but no, I will not be buying any pony stuff. Leave comments, subscribe, we'll see what happens. I do have a pretty good playlist already put together that I hope to make public. None of these are my works. None of the shows that I have just mentioned have anything to do with me. I'm not an editor, I'm not a publisher, I'm not a graphic design artist, although I do my own little art. But personally, tell me what you think about My Little Pony. Generation 4, obviously. Because Generation 1 is nothing that I'm ever going to watch. We're talking about My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. And I hear laughter in the background of my house. Well, y'all have a wonderful day. God bless. And look forward to more videos.